It's VBS 2026 week here around the chapel. You can see we have this tropical vibe going on as our theme this year has been Rainforest Falls. And it is all about kids getting to an opportunity to get a glimpse of and to know and to understand even a little bit more on the nature of God, that God is creator, that God knows us completely, that God is the one who brings his salvation to us. And so it has been a really great experience. Continue to pray for the kids and the families who have been impacted by these incredible days and incredible messages. And so thank you for joining us in that. But as we continue on now in our Thursday morning devotionals that are bringing us into the book of Psalms, and some of these Psalms, like we said, we're focusing on ones that are a little lesser known. I want us today to open our Bibles to Psalm 82. And this is another aspect of the nature of God that I think is very powerful. So to set the stage for you, when we start to look at Psalm 82, it gives us this almost like a government meeting type of vibe to it, where God shows up with the leaders and he's going to have a heart-to-heart with them. And it's sharing more about God's passion for people and how it is to be expressed. And so let's read through these verses here, these 8 verses, Psalm 82. And it says this: God has taken his place in the divine council. In the midst of the gods, he holds judgment. How long will you judge unjustly and show partiality to the wicked? Give justice to the weak and the fatherless. Maintain the right of the afflicted and the destitute. Rescue the weak and the needy. Deliver them from the hand of the wicked. They, and now he's starting to refer back to the leaders again, they have neither knowledge nor understanding. They walk about in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are shaken. I said, you are gods, sons of the Most High, all of you. Nevertheless, like men, you shall die and fall like any prince. Arise, O God, judge the earth, for you shall inherit the nations. And so many of you might be taking a look at this psalm and saying, so what does this have to do with me? I'm not in government. I'm not a rule over the world. What can this actually have as an impact for me? And friends, it's really clear that when I look at this, that God is displaying his heart for people. I think we have to remember this, that as human beings, every one of us has been created in the image of God, that we possess characteristics that reflect the nature of God, that we can have love because God is love, that we can love justice and mercy like Micah chapter 6 verse 8 talks about, because God is the God of justice and mercy and grace. Right? But what we find is that God is giving kind of a chastisement here to the leaders, but I honestly think even you can take it and apply it to all of humanity, that friends, do we live life in the heart of God as we interact with those around us? Are we showing love to our neighbors? Are we showing compassion to those who are downtrodden or destitute? Are we looking to give a helping hand to the person who just needs it and is at rock bottom in these moments? Or are we people who tend to step over people or even on people in order to get ahead? God is showing to us through this passage that we need to be a people of compassion, of grace and love and mercy to those around us, because of the simple fact of this, that we are God's creation. And so, friends, as I read this part, make sure that we are remembering God's heart for people. And so have a great day today. Be blessed with it. Be looking to see, who can you bless around you? Maybe it's a coworker who's sitting next to you. Maybe it's a student. Maybe it's a teammate. Maybe it's the person at the grocery store who just needs a little bit of compassion today. Look to see how you can be and to live out God's heart for all people. Blessings. Have a fantastic day today.